Okay, so back to the admin beginner, and it looks like yesterday we'd started off in like the Salesforce mobile app customization was in a different order, and I think there was some bug impacting Trailhead. Anyhow, so I was going in like totally according to order, and Lightning Experience customization. I think I'll get back to that, and we'll just finish with the mobile app customization. And on to the second unit. Create global quick actions. Describe the difference between the two main types of actions. Create a global action. I doubt it's really global. Configure fields in an action layout. Fields. Fields are built on objects. Objects are built on. Fields are built on objects, right? Set a predefined value for a field on the action layout. I don't know what that means at all. It barely sounds like English. Add an action to the Salesforce app by editing the global publisher layout. Global publisher. It's like 3D printers, but for globes. Okay. Introducing quick actions. Quick actions are the first stop on our tour of the mobile customization options. And we're really putting our best foot forward here. That'll be my right foot. Because with quick actions, can't read it right, Jeff, darn it. Because with quick actions, we've given you the keys to the mobile kingdom. No kidding. It's a bold statement. Did you know there was a mobile kingdom? But it's true. Of all the point-and-click customization tools at your disposal, I think of a disposal as something that's in a sink. Quick actions have the most potential to transform the mobile experience and make you a hero to your users. The beauty of quick actions. Perfect symmetry, nice colors. So what are quick actions? Well, you can think of them as shortcuts. They offer a fast way for mobile users to launch a specific workflow in the Salesforce mobile app, like creating records, logging calls, or sharing files. The Salesforce app comes with some handy, get it? Like you use your hand, mobile. Built-in actions, and they live in the action bar and action menu at the bottom of the screen. The action bar is visible on most pages, so quick actions are just one tap away for your mobile users. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool, actually. Pretty convenient, eh? But wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. Is that an M dash? Or is that a hyphen? I can't tell. Yeah, they got an M dash. To call the quick action a mere shortcut doesn't really do it justice. Here's why quick actions are so special. You can create custom actions tailored to your own business process and use cases. Each action has its own unique page layout, so you can limit the fields to just one's mobile users truly need. You can pre-populate fields. On the page layout to save mobile users some time. Pre-populate fields. Pre-populate fields. See? The quick actions are more than meets the eye. They're actually 3 powerful features: a shortcut plus a page layout plus predefined fields rolled into one small, mighty package. Boom, 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 boom. The types of quick actions. Now that you understand what actions are, we're going to throw a curveball at you. I don't agree to that. There are 2 types of actions, global and object-specific. Last one first. Object-specific actions let users create or update records in the context of a particular object. In the Salesforce app, object-specific actions show up on record detail pages. So, for example, an action associated with the opportunity object is only available when a user is looking at an opportunity. Particular object. Fields are created on objects. Okay. In the Salesforce app, object-specific actions show up on record detail pages. So, for example, an action associated with the opportunity object is only available when the user is looking at an opportunity, the opportunity object, or if you're looking at the opportunity record. As long as you're looking at something that's on an object, then you can create quick actions just for that one. Okay. Global actions let users create records, but the new record has no relationship with other records. Global actions let users create records, but the new record has no relationship with other records. They're called global actions because they can be put anywhere actions are supported on record detail pages, but also places like the feed or chatter groups. Actions that users create records, but the new record has no relationship with other records. And they're called global actions because they can be put anywhere actions are supported on record detail pages, but also places like the feed or chatter groups. Clear as mud. Yes, don't worry. You'll feel more comfortable with both kinds of actions after creating a few yourself. We'll tackle global actions first. That totally made no sense. Our use case for global actions. Here's the way I think of global actions. They're things that users want to do quickly, but not necessarily completely. And that's exactly how D'Angelo Cunningham will use global actions to make his brokers' lives a little easier. Let's look at Dreamhouse Realty's first mobile use case. Dreamhouse Realty uses the contact object to keep track of the progressive home buyers. Here's our progressives live and our conservatives live over there. No, they're prospective home buyers. D'Angelo created a custom stage field on the contact object that indicates the buyer's current stage in the home purchasing process. A new potential buyer is in the prospect stage. Keep track of the prospective home buyers. D'Angelo created a custom stage field on the contact object that indicates the buyer's current stage in the home purchasing process. A new potential buyer is in the prospect stage. Oh man, I'm not even halfway through. Now imagine one of Dreamhouse brokers is hosting an open house, and she meets a prospective buyer. She needs an efficient way to add the person as a contact without navigating to a specific page or associating the person with other information. That's what global action is for. Quick things that the user can follow up with later. Bring the use case to life. D'Angelo wants to customize the Salesforce app to make the process of adding prospective buyers as fast and easy as possible. He decides to create a new prospect global action. Limit the fields of the layout to just the essentials, like name, number, and email. Include the custom stage and field, and set the default value of the field to prospect. To follow along, D'Angelo, as he whips up a new global action, we first need to create the stage field in our org too. From the object, am I supposed to do this? I am. I'm going to do it. Okay. From the object management setting records, go to the fields. From the object management setting for contacts, go to the fields and relationships and click New. Object management setting for contacts. Look at that. Okay, I'm just going to say that was really cool that I was able to get in there. I mean, that was really cool. And click New, select Pick List as the data type. And then select Next. For the label, enter stage, values. Select under values for the pick list with each value separated by a new line. In the text area, enter the following: prospect showing offer closing archive. Okay. Restrict pick list values to the value set. Yep. Field, stage, description, help text. Click Next. I want to put some help text in, or description. For this contact, right? Because this is a field that's being created on this contact object. Alright, so like if it was a prospect, that means offer, you're now floating paper. Oh no, not yet. Now closing, floating paper. That's where you're going back and forth. And archive. Why would you archive the stage? I don't know why you would archive a stage. The stage for this contact. Person died. No longer a home buyer. We'll just say that. Okay. Click Next. Select Visible so the field is available to all profiles. Then click Next and click Save. Next. Select Visible so the field is visible for all profiles. And click Save. Next. Cool. Yeah, I just created a field on an object. create a global action. Now that we're on the same page as D'Angelo, we're ready to get started. In this step, we'll add a global action that creates a new contact. Walk through it, create a global action. From setup, is this like my link to be able to like actually do it while they're doing it? Move to lighting experience and give your users. Okay, so yeah, I want to use lighting. Why can't I just... Okay. I'm not taking a module on Lightning right now. I'm taking a module on customizing an app and creating global actions. Get started. Launch Lightning experience. Switch users. When users get the lighting sense, they'll stand in the Salesforce class until they choose to switch. Save. I didn't switch any users? Why not? Oh. There's automated okay. Well, I seem to not be able to select these. Okay, that's confusing. Okay. How do we get to global actions? Oh, yeah, look at that. Switch lightning experience. Duh. Wait. Wait, this opens up global actions is in classic, but if I click switch to lightning experience, then where does it go? Oh. Did this unit tell me that this was for one or the other? This module is designed for lightning experience. Okay, I think I'm going to be logging a bug afterwards. Oops, sorry. Isn't she cute? Okay. Okay. From setup, let's just try this. Let's okay, from setup. Enter actions in the quick find box. That was a bit of a global actions. That was like a little bit of a lightning rabbit hole just there. Click new action. We want this action to create a new contact. So make sure the action type is create a record. Action type is create a record. Actions can execute other processes too, like logging calls or sending email, but be aware that global actions can't update a record. Only object-specific actions can do that. We're adding a global action. Actions can execute other processes too, like logging calls or sending an email. But be aware that global actions can't update a record. Global actions can't update a record. Only object-specific actions can do that. It's not really clear to me. In the target object drop-down list, select contact. In the label field, enter new prospect. New prospect. Click Save. Customize the action layout. The most powerful thing about quick actions is that each action comes with its own unique layout that you can customize. That's why it's such a time-saving feature for mobile users. You can pare down the essentials and to remove as many unnecessary fields as possible. Let's optimize the layout for the new prospect action. D'Angelo wants to eliminate a few fields and make sure the custom stage field gets added to the layout. If the layout editor isn't already open, go to the global actions list, then click layout next to the prospect action. Remove the account name and title from the layout, add the stage field to the layout. Remove the account name and title fields from the layout. Is account name the same as name? And title. Oh, here's account name. And title. Oh, cool. Drag, drop. Fancy. Okay, fine. When customizing action layouts for mobile users, less is more. The best practice is to include fewer than 5 fields and definitely no more than 8. Click Save. Set predefined values. A great way to speed up the process of data entry for mobile users is to pre-populate values for certain fields on an action layout. Great. That's not always possible depending on your use case, but D'Angelo can definitely take advantage of this feature. If you recall, he wants to set the default value of the stage field to prospect. Wait, I didn't add stage. Cancel. What happened? How do I get back to where I was? I don't think I added that. get back to this. Layout. Global action list. Okay, I gotta go to the global actions list. Actions. Layout. This one. Cancel. Okay, this is the F. You name email, phone, and stage. So get rid of account name, but add stage, and then click save. Okay. Set predefined values. A great way to speed up the process. For mobile users to pre-populate fields, this is not possible depending on the use case, but usually everyone wants to take advantage of this. So if you recall, he wants us to default stage to prospect. In the global actions list, click new prospect. In the predefined field values list, click new. Ah, right there. And the type, this is going to be stage. Choices. Custom fields, stage. And we're going to put it to prospect. Keep in mind that the predefined field values are tied to this specific action. The rules only apply when a user indicates a new prospect action in the Salesforce app. Now when creating a contact from the full Salesforce site, and click save. Okay, there's probably some different customization for that. What's the formula editor? Pick list. Okay, prospect. Okay. Add an action to the global publisher layout. Okay, we have a spiffy new action with a mobile-friendly layout. But there's one final step to complete the action. Wouldn't it be available in the Salesforce app until we add to the global publisher layout? Why is it called global? Because it's across all objects. I can understand globe including all the fields. That makes sense. But fields are made in objects. Oh, global publisher layout. That's a mouthful, isn't it? Well, it's just the technical way of referring to the actions are listed in the action bar in the mobile app. A global layout applies to the action bar in places like the feed or chatter groups, basically only in pages that aren't related to a specific object. D'Angelo wants the brokers to be able to create new prospect directly from the feed. So let's add our new action to the global publisher layout. From setup, enter publisher in the quick find box. Then select publisher layouts. Click edit. In the Salesforce Mobile and Lightning Access section, if you see a link to override the predefined actions, click the link to override. And what if you don't see that? Oh, you can override the predefined actions. There we go. Select mobile and lightning actions in the upper palette of the layout editor. Then drag the new prospect quick action into the mobile section. Make sure it's the first item. Come on. I'm trying. It looks like I drive it here. Why can't I do it into the Salesforce Mobile Lightning Experience actions? Click Save.
This video brought to you by @Salesforce Docs. Welcome to Record Types, part of the Who Sees What series on data visibility and access in Salesforce.
Yeah. Goodness, this is hard. I mean, host file. All right, take it for a test drive. I don't know what to do here. thinking that I have to go through this maybe I need to transition to Lightning first. That's the issue. It's Lightning experience is turned on. Right. Pause. This is really boring. Okay, so after trying to transition to Lightning, which I think I've already done, I'm still not able to move new prospect down to here, and I don't know why. So I'm gonna just keep going on. It seems. Yeah, this moving from new prospect down to here, it's not working. Congratulations, you should have successfully created your first global action. Why don't we launch the Salesforce app and take the action for a test drive? Open on your mobile device, click that, okay, click chatter, and you'd see it and save. That's cool. Right, I'm actually not going to do that because I'm signed in with my company account, and I don't really want to mess around with that right now. Okay. I might not be able to do this challenge. You'll be completing this challenge in your own personal Salesforce environment. Choose from the drop-down menu, then click Launch to get started. If you see Trailhead in a language other than English, set it as language. Okay, fine. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, so after doing all that clicking, I think I've got a new record, a global action for create a record on the opportunity object. The label is new offer. I just gave these the for as the available, and the predefined values. Here is a qualification. Here goes nothing. My goodness gracious me, oh my. I'm shocked. Thanks for watching.